So in this video, I want to address a question I've been getting a lot, and that is TikTok a place I should be advertising for my mortgage business? Does it generate mortgage leads? Well, quite frankly, what I would say is that not really. And I'm going to give you a couple reasons why, that it's not really a mature platform, essentially. I have been inside the advertising platform and we have not used it yet, essentially because it's just a very basic, what I would say, immature platform at this point in time. Obviously, platforms like Facebook and Google have had advertising available on them for about 10 years. There are just so many better options in there. The algorithms are better, the targeting so much better, and none of that stuff's really available. In fact, you can't really even target people who are specifically interested in mortgages or real estate, and that's really critical. Like you definitely can on Facebook and Instagram and Google and whatnot. And so it's just not that great for that situation, right? Secondly, I think what a lot of people forget and don't even think about is that it's very much like YouTube, right? If you're going to do YouTube advertising, you have to be on camera. You have to talk. You have to, be, a good camera presence, right? And making videos, even like these videos, is actually a lot harder than people realize. And it takes a lot more time and effort and even equipment. You have to have the right equipment. So creating videos is going to be critical. Yes, I realize, you can have text overlays and sometimes people use the digital voices. But if you happen to have TikTok, scroll through it. Look at all the ads. 95% of them have a person on there either talking or talking with, text on top of it or, the digital voice once in a while. However, I do suspect that digital voice thing that's very popular right now on TikTok is not going to last for that much longer. So the other thing is I have recently talked to a major TikTok advertising agency as we actually looked at, using it for ourselves. But one of the biggest drawbacks right now is that they've said that ads fatigue really, really quickly over there. And what that means is you will have to create new ads every about 7 to 15 days, which is even more work. So if you thought it was a lot of work to create one video, just imagine doing that about once every week or every other week. That's a ton of work. And for most people, that's just not worth it. When you're doing Facebook ads and Google ads and YouTube ads, a lot of times the same ad will work for months and months, sometimes even longer than that, maybe even a year or two. So I would say stick to the platforms that are, more mature, they're grown up, they have better targeting, at least for now. I think the time will come where TikTok will become a major platform. It obviously has a ton of users. It is extremely popular. It is catching on like wildfire, yet it's still not the right place for mortgage lenders to be. Now, as far as like organic stuff, just actually creating your own profile and posting on there, I think that's good to do. I can say this, I follow several dozen lenders on there, many of them who are very active, creating lots of videos. And what I see over there is actually very, very low engagement and followers. So a lot of them are typically getting, a half a dozen, maybe a couple dozen at most viewers on their videos and maybe have a couple hundred, maybe over 1,000 followers, which in the world of Facebook and even Instagram, it seems like a lot, or YouTube, it may seem like a lot. However, TikTok's a really different platform, and those numbers are extremely, extremely low in comparison to the other topics that are doing really well on there, like health, wellness, mindset, business, stuff like that. A lot of times they have, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of viewers, and the same for the followers on their profile. So when someone only has, a couple dozen, followers or viewers or things of that nature, it's just, that's basically means nothing is really happening for them on that platform. So in my opinion, your time is probably spent better elsewhere, definitely with the strategies that we still continue to use for advertising on Facebook and Instagram and occasionally some other platforms for our bigger clients. So that's my take on TikTok in 2022.